Leo, welcome back to Shacy Tarot. For those of you returning, for those of you brand new, welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I'm going to pull out the Tarot Charms, which we'll pull near the end of the reading. We're also going to get confessions from your soulmate, what they would like to say to you now or coming towards you in the future. Remember, this reading is for anybody with a Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Quite often, I tend to pick up the other person's energy more than ever do our own. But it depends on who's watching as to whose perspective it plays out from. I'm laughing because these are just like dropping out like flies. So 1, 2, 3. Keep in mind which one you're most attracted to first, second, and then third. That's the order that you're meant to hear them. Let's see what's going on. We're also going to get mutual energies, advice, and guidance. Okay, this could be all your energy, all theirs, or a combination. Remember, it's a general reading, so it's not personal reading. So I'm, dealing with a lot of Leos. So Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Take what resonates for your situation. If it's not resonating now, it definitely can in the future. Okay, I've had things happen to me. I thought like up to a year, and then this year it was like, holy smokes, it took 2 years to happen. So you're all on your divine timelines at different times. If you do want a personal reading, though, this is the first time ever I'm offering 50% off. It's first come, first serve. I've already got a lot lined up, but, get in there because I think I put it till October 4th. So check in the comment section as well as in the description area. And top right-hand corner, it'll have my website with the 50% off coupon. It's not applicable on personal readings for rushes. I will not do rushes, obviously. I can't do a rush for everybody in 24 hours at 50% off. So just keep that in mind. Check it all out and check out the reviews. I love my repeat clients, and I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is your opportunity to get it at half off. Okay, so go for it. It's my way of giving back because I know a lot of us has fallen on tough times. So take advantage of that. Well, what I'm seeing here right off the bat, King of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. So this is somebody speaking their truth here. Now, this can be about going into a marriage and commitment with you and their celebration, getting together, reunion. But this can also represent that, I'm letting you know that I have been focusing on you. I feel like, Leo, you are marriage material, or you're in a marriage and you're celebrating because, financially you're doing well. There's something to celebrate here. Maybe something's going in your favor. Whatever is happening here, this King of Swords is somebody that is forthright, honest. This was somebody that will be very blunt. And I feel like it has something to do with a Queen of Pentacles. So it could be a Capricorn. This can also represent, I want to celebrate the fact that, I want marriage and commitment with you here. And this person lets you know that. They're very serious about you. Okay, but let's see. What's going on? What is going on? I will do clarifiers as well. Yeah, okay, so this is somebody here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody that's been going very, very slow here, especially when it comes towards having long-term stability. Okay, I feel like this person wants to celebrate here the fact that they're ready to take things on a more committed level with you here for the long term. Okay, that's for some of you. For others of you, and again, don't shoot the messenger. It's a message I'm getting. This person is letting go of a marriage or commitment here. Okay, they're going to tell you the truth about it. And they want to take things slow with you moving forward, to go towards something more committed. Interesting. So let me know how that resonates. Don't forget to hit the like button as well as the hype button. Not only does it support your fellow Leos, but it helps support those that are wanting to find out more about you, Leo. So it's a win-win. I really appreciate it. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Okay. So I feel like this person has been trying to slowly come towards you with a stable offer. So this may have been a connection here that has been very slow when it comes to something long-term and stable. I feel like this person has been doing a lot of thinking here with that King of Swords. It's definitely somebody that's, highly intelligent, and that really is deep diving here and thinking about how to make things happen with you here. It can be, though, that this person simply wants to take you by surprise. Maybe they want to celebrate with you here. Wow. A decision and choice they've made. You've made. Again, remember, we all have free will. Just because they're making a decision doesn't mean you have. Okay, so of course you have the free will to make the decision. I'm just telling you what's going on in their energy, because, you know, as I always say, I usually pick up their energy more than I ever pick up our own. And I'm picking up here that, you know, they're trying to figure out maybe how to take you by surprise so they can celebrate with you and tell you something very serious about a decision and choice that they've made. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Wands. So, you know, for some of you here, there may have been a decision between you and somebody they were married, committed to, or, you know, you were this very exciting person in their life, or you have been this very exciting person in their life, and they've been going slow towards like committing to you. Like maybe they wanted to make sure, is what I'm getting, that they felt like you wanted the same thing they did, long-term commitment. So they're kind of like, you know, slowly coming towards you here to see if you're on the same page. You know, do you want that pentacle or don't you? Kind of looking back and saying, should I just take my losses and go, or should I, you know? So I feel like your person here, and I say your person because I feel like they're seeing you as their Queen of Pentacles in the future here. They see you as you can get whatever you want. You're very exciting. You're very alluring. You're very magnetic. You know exactly what you want. You're confident. This person is more of a tiptoer. You know, they're more long-term, very serious. You're more fun, more out there, more outgoing, they feel. And so they feel like they got to tiptoe and put the feelers out there carefully because, you know, they probably, you know, want to make sure you're on the same page because they don't want to go to all this kind of trouble of planning everything and then you're not on the same page. So let's get the clarifying messages. What's going on with the King of Swords for Leo? What do we need to know? Don't forget to leave me comments. Let me know how this resonates for you. Hitting the notification bell as well is very important if you haven't already, to be notified of future readings, especially if you're brand new. And subscribing is absolutely free. I would love to have you as a subscriber and support the channel and these complimentary readings. I love reading for all of you. And thank you so much for those of you who have sent in the super thanks. That's really, I never expected. Always appreciated. And for those of you as well who've sent in coffee donations through Gumroad. Yeah, Three of Swords. So I feel like for some of you, like I'm getting that maybe this person broke your heart because they kept kind of silent. They kept to themselves. They were very, I want to say cold, maybe distant. Why the Queen of Pentacles? Why the Queen of Pentacles for Leo? Oh, King of Pentacles. Okay, so for some of you, this person is already in or has been in a marriage or commitment here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. So what's going on here with the Three of Cups then? What's going on with the Three of Cups? Oh no, look at that. Knight of Cups. This person sees you as marriage material. Okay, they see like having celebration, taking this relationship to the next level. That's the most romantic knight of the deck, this Knight of Pentacles, and he's carrying that cup. He or she, it doesn't matter. Remember, it's never gender specific, and this can go vice versa, okay? But this is somebody that wants to celebrate with you. Let's take this relationship to the next level. It can be a proposal for marriage in the future. Let's take it slow, okay? This person has been thinking a lot. Like they've been up in their head a lot here with that King of Swords. So they may have been silent. I mean, we have the King of Swords and the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's thinking very seriously about the long term. Not today, not tomorrow, the long term. They're projecting long term and planning, figuring things out. This is somebody who really focuses a lot on long-term stability and plans, for sure. Okay, so what about this Knight of Pentacles? For some of you, you have more than one offer. You have an offer from a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, and a Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or one of those signs. So you may have more than one offer. One person's more romantic, wanting to go for dinner, likes to have a good time. The other one's more serious, more slow. They do like to have fun, but they're more on the serious side. Okay, so you're not going to get all the fluff, all the romance. But I do feel like this is the same person. They may have water and strong water and strong earth in their chart. It could be. Okay. Maybe stability's very slow in coming between the two of you here, because quite frankly, with the Lover's energy, there's a choice between two different people or two different directions. Okay. And I feel like they're headed your way very, very slowly here. What's going on with this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? What's going on with this Knight of Pentacles for Leo? Wow, Ten of Swords. So for some of you, you may feel really betrayed by somebody here. Yeah. Maybe this person broke your heart for some of you here. Or that's how the person that they're with, if they're already currently in a marriage or commitment here, okay, they're making the decision to get away from that situation. And this Queen of Pentacles or King of Pentacles, again, female, male, it doesn't matter, is going to feel betrayed. So this person's taking it very slow towards letting this marriage or commitment go, or somebody that they're attached to. But with the Ten of Swords, this definitely represents that it has been slow, and this person has been, Seven of Swords to the Ten of Swords, has been like really taking their time, being very careful, because I feel like something to do on a monetary level. Like I said, they're very serious about their money, and they're making some head over heart decisions right now, calculating, I feel here, on how to do this in the tangible 3D lifetime. Like, how can I come towards you, Leo, and not lose everything and not betray who or what I'm with right now, whatever decision and choice I have to make. So why the Seven of Swords? What are they calculating? What are they figuring out here for Leo? What do we need to know? Oh. So this person may have brought you some kind of disappointment, okay? But what's interesting is we have the King of Cups and the Five of Cups. So I feel like this is a love situation where, you know, three's a crowd. Okay, I feel like Four of Swords, you may have been distant from, we've got the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. So you both may have, or one of you or the other of you, cut out this situation because it's been disappointing. There is love here. This person feels like, again, you're exciting, you're alluring, you're energetic, you're everything they could ever want, okay? And they may have disappointed you here. And so you went your separate ways, okay? And now I feel like they slowly want to come towards you here and make this offer. But it is going to leave somebody else here, possibly a Queen or King of Pentacles, feeling let down, betrayed. Like somebody is sneaking away from that situation to come to you. They may be taking a break from a current marriage or commitment. They may be like, could be like on a legal, taking a legal separation here to come towards you, is what I'm definitely getting here for some of you. Who's this Queen of Wands? Clear for the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I definitely feel that. There's another situation here. So again, you know, it's a choice between two different people or two different directions. I have two queens here, Queen of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. I have two kings here, three kings here, the King of Pentacles, the King of Swords, and the King of Cups. So what I'm seeing here is there have been too many people involved here, okay? And it can be family members. It can be family members. Okay, it can be that this King of Cups that has love for you is talking to other people and getting their opinion on how to take a break from a current situation Five of Cups can definitely represent there was a breakup here with the Ten of Swords and the King of Swords and the Three of Swords. Maybe this person disappointed you. They want to put the work in now. So is it too late? Because they've been so slow and it's been really painful, really heartbreaking, really difficult. I feel for some of you, definitely they're taking a break. Could be a divorce or a legal separation from a marriage or commitment they're in. Okay, but they're going to come towards you very slowly if that's the case, because there's still some things from their past that they have to deal with. Okay, now it can represent that maybe who they were with betrayed them. And so they're making the decision here to get away from that situation. They've been working a lot on their finances, I can tell you that. They've been working really, really hard. It could be their own business. They may work with a group of people as well. Or maybe you work with this person. Why the Four of Swords for Leo? Why the Four of Swords for Leo? Leave me comments again. Let me know how it resonates, okay? What's going on with the Four of Swords? The Tower. There you go. So I have strong Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. So I feel like, you know, they're having regrets over maybe how they disappointed you. And again, I'm getting they want to come towards you with a more stable offer with you here, but it's going to shock you. I feel like they may shock you that they're on a break from a commitment, marriage, or another situation here, whatever that was, whatever they've been committed to here. Clarify this. King of Pentacles with the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, okay, so they were up in the air. There was a sacrifice that needed to be made, or they would have to choose to make with the Lovers here, okay? And they may have broken your heart and disappointed you, okay? They were maybe had to make the decision here, and they took the decision here to just throw themselves into their work and ignore this connection. They didn't know what to do, okay? And I feel like, again, they really disappointed you, but they were still focusing on what was happening in their life, because definitely what's happening it has been very difficult and very painful. This could be you, you know, again, take what resonates for your situation. The Lover's energy is major arcana, and this represents a divine connection. So I feel like you have a really divine, deep connection with this person, and they have not been able to get you off their mind, and they've been trying to, again, figure out how to come towards you here, okay? And it has been slow in coming, but I do feel like they could take you by surprise here with this Tower, or, you know, what I'm getting here is that this Tower, Ten of Swords, is a marriage or commitment or a stable foundation they were in that is no longer stable. It's been painful. It's been difficult here. It's been disappointing. That can be you. You could be in this marriage and commitment here, and you feel like stability is very, very slow. So you're making the choice and decision to talk to others here, you know, how to work on your own business here. You may ask for a break from this person that you're married to, because it's not what you thought it would be or what you imagined. There could be like family members involved. This could be family members. It can be like a fire sign, an earth sign, a water sign. But what I'm mostly getting is this has been a very emotional and painful time. And it's a feeling of betrayal, disappointment, needing to take a break, maybe wanting to go on vacation. I just want to get away from here. This is too painful. But regardless of what's going on here, there is an offer. It's like this Knight of Cups. Like, this person wants to take you out and have a good time with you and spend time with you. So this may be a sacrifice that they're making for your connection to come closer to you. But it's been so slow is what I'm getting. It's been disappointing for you is what I'm getting. So let me know how that resonates. Let's get your advice and guidance. What's the advice and guidance, please, angels and spirits, for Leo? Find ways to fill your cup and be self-full. Follow your heart and always trust your intuition. Go deep within and find your triggers and address them one by one. Self-healing is the best healing. Only then can you offer the best version of yourself. So Spirit's saying, if you've been really disappointed and this has been a really painful time for you, take time on your own. Maybe some of you need to take a break here to just go into self-reflection, decide what you want to do. You know, how you want to heal, how you want to move forward here is what I'm getting. So I feel like, you know, if your stability has been kind of shaken up here, then maybe it's just time to take a time out, even if it's just to go on a mini vacay. If there's some way you can do that, like that's kind of what I'm getting. Let's see what chakras you need to work on or your person needs to work on. What chakras need to be worked on here, please, for Leo? What are the messages that they need to hear? Okay, so I feel for some of you, you're just hoping for a miracle. You're hoping for a change here. Ten of Swords, after the Ten of Swords, a Tower, comes the Ace of Swords. So I feel like if you take this time out, Spirit's saying you will become clear. The fog will start to lift and then maybe you'll be able to figure out what you want to do. Yeah, realize your own self-worth, okay? So if you've been disappointed, I feel like, you know, Spirit's saying, again, have your cup full on your own before you give it away. You can't pour from an empty cup. I just saw 2121. So that goes down to 6, right? 6. So that's about moving forward with success and victory. You can, Spirit wants you to know you can overcome the challenges. Yeah, growth. Okay, so I feel like Spirit's telling you to focus on your growth. 8 of Pentacles, growth. Keep putting the work into yourself that it will pay off. Okay. You may need to work a little bit harder, work with a group of people or get other people's opinions that you trust. Okay, whether that's business or pleasure, whatever. I'm getting it's focusing on your long-term stability, then do that, okay? Yeah, some of you are keeping up the facade maybe here of being happy when you're actually disappointed, okay? And Spirit's letting you know it's all open to, you know, perception here. Make sure you open up your third eye and look at every angle of a situation and take a time out to really decide what you want to do. Yeah, some of you are going to definitely go through a renewal process where, you know, you're realizing that you need to fill your own cup first and go slow here. And don't rush things. The Spirit's saying there's no need to rush things. Yeah, some of you are recovering from a very difficult time and your angels and your guides are helping you. Okay, so be open to trusting your intuition. Yeah, Spirit's saying, you know, see how he's kind of blowing that key to her, letting her know that she's got the key to her recovery. So you've got the key to your recovery. Some of you may want to go on a retreat here is what I'm getting too. Yeah, trust your instincts and you will become wiser from these experiences. You're going to gain a lot of wisdom from all of this struggle, pain, and possibly betrayal that you have gone through here, whether that's from family or friends or whoever it is you've been dealing with here, okay? And your stability is coming in. It's slow, so keep working. Spirit's definitely saying 8 of Pentacles, and the next comes a 9 of Pentacles, is being self-sufficient and financially stable. What are the mutual energies between Leo and their person, whoever you're thinking about? Yeah, it's time to take your power back. You and your person, if you're in a marriage or commitment, take your power back. Okay, if you've been dealing with some struggles here, that remember that there is love here, emotions here. And they could be running high here with that Tower and 3 of Swords for sure. Okay, holding on to the situation, holding on to each other in the situation here, even though like it's been heartbreaking. Okay, some of you may have had a passionate offer from somebody from your past. Maybe somebody from your past may reach out here for some of you. That's not going to be for all of you. Yeah, but definitely for some of you here, it could be a reunion here with someone from your past or a past soul-to-soul connection here with that Lover's energy. There's a soul-to-soul connection here. All right, let's get the messages from your soulmate. What would they like to confess to you? 1, 2, 3. Remember, whichever one you're called to the strongest is the one you're meant to first hear, etc. But I'm going to go through it one by one. Intensity. My feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. Yeah, this person wants to go slow and patient, okay? Slow and steady wins that race, right? Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. So there are changes happening in this person's life, which is going to affect your life if you choose to accept, I feel, this cup that's coming into you here. And like I said, I feel like there'll be a reason to celebrate here, even though it's been painful, okay? Somebody, I feel, is going to feel betrayed here or let down, or that's already happened, whether that's family, whether it's a marriage or commitment you're already in, okay? Or they were in. Hold me. Things are not right in my world, and I'm longing for your embrace today. Please send me your love so that I know everything will be okay. So this person, I feel, is going through some turmoil. You or them or both of you here. I mean, one's going to affect the other, and it's shaking up somebody's whole world here. Okay? Next message. Silence. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break. There you go. This is somebody that has been silent, okay? Because their whole world is being turned upside down is what I'm getting. I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we've spoken, but trust me, I've missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. So this is somebody who's slowly and reassuring you that they are coming back to you. It's slow, but they're coming back to you soon. But there's some issues, definitely, I've got here that they are needing to resolve. And they could be getting advice and guidance from others that they trust, whether it's an attorney here with the King of Swords and the Three of Pentacles that came up. There's something going on here. You may be seeing 333. Okay? You may be seeing 333. Okay, let's get the tarot charms. Wow, I've got the Chariot here. So this is about going towards your rightful path, being hopeful, being optimistic, going towards your destiny. There could be travel involved here, okay? Which would obviously take extra money. I have Aquarius. Somebody could have strong Aquarius in their chart. Okay, so this is somebody who is very highly intelligent, maybe very analytical. They look at things from all sides. They're very thorough, okay? I have the name Chris. This could be you, the person you're dealing with or coming towards you in the future, somebody you've met or haven't met yet, or somebody that your person knows, okay? I have the name Chris, Louis, Autumn, and Stacy. Okay, music is very significant here to you, to this person. Maybe there's a specific song here, or maybe they want to play you a song here. Could be quite significant. Okay, this person is very, very brave, okay? I feel like this person is, evolving into the Emperor. We have the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, and King of Cups. We're just missing the King of Wands. So they're not ready to take the action yet. They're concentrating, I feel, again, on long-term stability. And they have a lot of love for you. And I feel like they want to bring you this cup. Okay, but they're not quite ready to take the action yet because they're figuring it out. They're trying to figure it out, how to get through this painful time here. Again, it could be a legal separation or divorce that they're going through currently, or you're going through here. And it's a matter of time right now. So Spirit wants you to know, though, how brave you are. Okay, or this person sees you as very brave. There's definitely love here. I have love coming up here. And this person or you're in warrior status. Okay, this person feels this is true love, and it's all in the timing. This person or you like to go to target practice. It could be shooting or target practice is what I'm getting. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get you an Enchanted Heart Oracle message meant for your highest good, Leo. Again, please don't forget to hit the like button, the hype button, notification bell, and subscribing is free. Leave me comments. And don't forget about the 50% off on readings, because that's the first time I've ever done that, okay? And take advantage of that. Remember, first come, first serve, whoever's first, and no 50% off on the rush readings, okay? And it's only on readings. So we have the Seekers. Believe in your ability to attract kindred spirits and live with a happy heart. Embrace your path with arms wide open. I am free to live as I choose. So Spirit wants you to know, you got to trust in your ability here, and you are meant to live with a very happy heart. okay? And your path is wide open and you are free to choose. So, you know, there is a choice to be made here with the Lovers, and Spirit's letting you know you have the freedom of choice. If this person's been too slow for you, you have the choice to say no, or you have the choice to say yes. I do feel like this person is really regretful, and I do feel like maybe they were hoping a miracle would happen, and you were hoping a miracle was happening here. But I also feel like there is a lot of chaos happening in their life that they're having to deal with and figure out here, okay? And I feel like it's very intense. There's definitely an intense energy here, but I feel like their ultimate goal is to come towards you with this cup and celebrate with you here once they get, or you get, through the bumps and bruises. All right, that's what I have for you. Thank you, Leo. I appreciate you very much. I hope that all your hopes and dreams and wishes come true. I'll see you in approximately another week. Bye for now.